Hola. Doko. Pyro Doko. Ah. Pyro Coco. Doko. Doko. Okay, let's get started. It's time for TOG. I am going to blast through this today. Same for Kubara. Yeah! Because I want to see how these chapters work out. I remember that this weird creature, Unos, got spawned by Gusting again. But just like literal Greek god and literal biblical angels just got destroyed by Traumerei, I kind of don't even think that this creature will do anything. This creature will probably also just get slashed by disconnection. But the design is cool. The design is cool for sure. Behold, the emissary of the spirits that have broken through the firmament and descended upon our world. Their battle part 7. Is the music loud? No, the music is normal. Really, damn, look at it suck. Literally giving that Glock 3000. Oh, look at this. It seems like some parts of Mother Dragon is being sucked in. Where the hell did that thing come from? I don't command anything. Yeah, it seems that the entirety of the dragon is getting sucked in. At least like parts of it get ripped out and sucked into the thing. And the other parts that are floating around on this area are also just getting sucked in. It seems to be a massive... You know, it's like one of those clouds from Super Mario that like blow and suck you. I feel like that's what they are. That's really what they are. My power derives from imagination that comes from reading. Yep, and all of Traumerei's stuff is getting sucked in. Totally defeated by Unos. I can't wait for Gusting to summon Goku. If his power comes from reading, he only needs to read Dragon Ball and then he can summon Goku. Huh? Where am I? You are Son Goku, right? Yes, that's correct. Who are you? Do you want to fight? No, but this person over there, I heard that he's strong. Oh, you? You're supposed to be strong? Come on. Fucking Goku. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing this series has done. Yeah, he's also getting sucked in. I think this is the end for him. Like, I don't even know what Unos really is. I don't know from which mythology. Maybe it's like it's like a titan from Greek or Roman mythology, but I don't freaking know. It just looks like a gigantic face that is sucking in everything around it. The face looks cool though. Imagination towers above everything else. Look, just his hand is floating above him. He doesn't care that his hand got cut off. Like, this is the most... This injury that was like, oh my god, Traumerei managed to cut off the hand of Gusting. It doesn't matter. Like, that injury doesn't matter at all. Probably after the summoning is over, Gusting is going to grab that arm and just reattach this to his hand. Like, to the rest of his arm. Like, that's what's going to happen. Until Blossom's flame incinerates it. That is. Imagination towers above everything else. until Blossom's flame incinerates it at this. So he's already saying that Blossom is stronger than him, and also thus implying that Blossom is a good chunk stronger than him and Traumerei. And I don't know why it's specifically Blossom's flame that can incinerate imagination, or he's just saying like, my imagination is stronger than your creatures, but Blossom's flames are stronger than my imagination. Power scaling debate. This is no more than a little breeze to me. Don't get too cocky. All I have to do... Oh, look at Gusting, also breathing. Is cut through it. Oh, look at this. Gusting is not human anymore. He got Logia powers now. He's a cloud human. Or like Smoker's smoke powers. He disappeared. Valhalla! Dragon is searching for a Gusting. I know it's a bit of a nuisance, but go fight him for me. Oh no, he's actually sending Valhalla to fight against Unos. Wait, Unos is a I thought Unos was only the face, but it seems like the blue part is the body. I did not see that in other panels. Was it there? Is it there? Oh yeah, you just can't really see it. I guess there's the blue part here and there, but it's kind of hard to see. Valhalla versus Unos. But to be honest, just from how Valhalla's like red stuff is getting sucked out, it really feels like Unos already has the upper hand. What about Gusting? Where did he go? Is he hiding in the vines? Wobble, wobble. Yeah, I can't really tell what's going on in this panel. I have no idea what is going on in this panel. I feel like it's like some sort of clash between Unos and Valhalla, but I don't understand what's going on. It's about time. I shut that thing up. And there comes the disconnect. Am I supposed to be afraid of some silly imaginary friend of yours, Gusting? You make me laugh. What in the world made you think? What in the world made you think I ran away? There comes the next bonk. He's literally just like smacking him in the face like bonk, bonk, bonk. Like the whacking stick is like... I don't take it serious as a weapon, even though it's like incredibly powerful. It's just funny to me. It's like the bonking stick. Shit. Okay, is that... I guess it's Traumerei saying shit and then blasting off one of the Gastro Blasters. Unfortunately for you, Unos is the very wind that blows outside the tower. No matter how hard you try, you can't cut it to pieces. Because wind is not physical. So, does that make sense? Like, Traumerei's disconnect thing was like mentioned to be like this ability that is able to cut through anything. To disconnect through anything. But now it's like, they're saying it can't cut through everything. It can't cut through Unos, because Unos is the winds outside the tower, and Traumerei can only cut through the things inside the tower? I don't know. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Understand it? Gusting just casually flying through it, and Valhalla is probably also going to suffer from this. Stop getting on my nerves! And piss off! The design of this blaster-like weapon is still one of my favorite things that has been going on here. There's all the clouds, all the cumulonimbus, or whatever they are called. Help! Help! Are they the branch leaders from Traumerei? Who are they? Help! 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 Exclamation mark. Do you think this ridiculous illusion will work against me? And there's the disconnect whirl again. There you are. I just sensed Gusting. I've got him now. How can this be? There's no way I mistook something else for Gusting. So... Oh, Gusting put his arm there so that Traumerei is going to cut through Valhalla. So, I guess Traumerei just killed Valhalla, which means he also destroyed one of his, like his power that he has inside of Valhalla, unless he can still absorb it. Or maybe Valhalla is just going to go to recover inside Traumerei's fishing bowl now or something like that. But Traumerei got fooled simply by the arm of Gusting. Instead, the book is a smile. Why does the book have a face? His arm. You fool. Man, every story with a book that has like a face, that's always like a cool thing. Huh? He tricked me. I can't even bring myself to look you in the eye. Rest in peace, fallen spirits. And there goes the fire. So he's basically, he went for destroying Valhalla before Traumerei can absorb the power of the dragon again. Is that what the tactic here was? The strategy? Gusting, you bastard! How dare you toy with me? Well, he's not really toying with you. That is... These kind of statements always to a degree annoy me in stories. Like, is using tactics something bad now? It's always like, oh my god, how dare you punch somebody in a sword fight? This is a sword fight. No, this is a fight to the death, and I want to win this fight to the death, so I'm doing anything possible. What does honor give me if I were to die? I literally am going to win this fight no matter how dirty I need to play it. I feel like this is supposed to be a powerful panel, but for some reason Traumerei looks like a clown in this panel. Like all the creatures are probably dead below Traumerei. Oh, he's absorbing them. He's absorbing them into his powers now again, I guess. Oh, is he going to turn into some sort of chimera creature now? Okay, what is this going to be? His hair grew in size. Oh, was he only short-haired? Not because he cut his hair or something, but because he because he sealed away some of his power in other parts? Is that the reason why his hair was short? He really seems to be back to the Traumerei that we have seen in the flashbacks. That's exactly the Traumerei we have seen all the time. So his hair really was only short because it was like he had sealed power inside of different beasts. Interesting concept. I mean, we knew that already, that he did that with the 3 big dragons. But I think the thing he said, like, he sealed some of his power in the dragons. But apparently it seems like he sealed not only some of his powers in the dragons, but also in all of his other creatures. Otherwise, why would absorbing all the creatures give him long hair and seem to be a power up to some degree? What did I think he said that it was sealed in the 3 dragons and not like in every monster. Be gone. Or maybe it's because he's like still in Anima, and Anima can absorb like their creatures to get more powerful. Be gone, thought. Okay, so now that he absorbed all his power, he's suddenly way more powerful, looking at the size of this like literal pillar of disconnect. And let's see if that thing is going to be capable of cutting through Anus. Okay, there's the book. Okay, now the book seems to be completely getting destroyed, so there's no reattaching of the arm, even if Gusting wins, I guess. Maybe he can get some sort of arm from the workshop. I mean, Gusting is connected to the workshop after all. Looking at how big this thing is, there must have been many casualties, right? Like, innocent bystanders. You can't tell me that this thing is massive. And I don't know where Bam and Orsi and other people are, where Rak and Kun and Dumas are, where everybody else is in this area. I feel like at least some people should have gotten hit by that as well, as like collateral damage. I haven't had to summon this much power in ages. Oh, that's the... If I do know this concept. I from... There's a story called Nurarion no Mago. That's a manga I really enjoyed reading, like some years ago. I don't even know if it's maybe already have been a decade or something. Nurarion no Mago. Nura, Rise of the Yokai. He has some sort of powers. What is the ability called again? For gore. I don't care. It's like he has the ability to somehow make contracts with demons, and the contracts with demons then like the appearance of demons or something appear on his back or something, and this reminded me of that. I never realized this until now, but when I'm in this state, I think I can use Rupture not only on sheets of matter, but even on solid bodies as well. You're up next. Doesn't he mean the other way around? Like he's or does he mean like he's not only using sheets anymore, but also now like literal, because it was a cylinder, and before it was only like sheets, but now it was a cylinder? Is that what he means? You're up next. Gustang. Well, he's actually looking at Enkidu here with the slime and not at Gustang. He can use Rupture on 3-dimensional spaces. Okay, so that's exactly what he meant. In that case, this next attack could be seriously dangerous. Okay, he's making a ball of Rupture. Like I said earlier, Gustang. So why was Traumerei not going all out? I mean, he wants to win this battle. He wants to win this battle as well, and he wants to do it fast to stop other people from doing things, and he wants to get this war over with so that he can return into his room and be a fucking shut-in. So why did he not use this power from the very start? Did he have to wait until he was like in a moment where he had to use it? He had to show that he had another power locked? Is Gustang also still not going all out? Why would they be hiding powers if they're literally fighting against other family heads, against their, like, other people? You're going to regret this. Are they... Where did these the spaceships come from? Are they the ship from the Revolution people? No. Like, this shot, I'm also, again, confused. Like, I don't know what this ship is and the other ships. Are they, like, the Bidau battleships? Are they the Revolution guys? Are they... Where even are we right now? Because in this entire... I don't understand perspectives anymore. He somehow managed to cut through a spell that stops space-time itself? He hasn't simply gone from using Rupture on flat surfaces to 3-dimensional spaces. This is the ultimate form of Rupture. Funny, isn't it? Seeing all those insignificant, trivial creatures stick their noses in our fights and start killing each other for some pointless war. Doesn't it remind you of the old days, Gustang? I didn't want to have to leave the battleship ever again, because I knew something like this would happen. This is all your fault. You should never have forced me to leave the battleship. I'm the very incarnation. Oh, that looks like the Chimera thing I talked about. Of all that is evil and repulsive. Cool concept. I still don't understand, like... So he somehow has ripped through space-time. Which makes me wonder, like, what is this ship then? Is this the ship that we have seen in the... Is that some sort of ship that we have seen in the flashback? If you rip through space-time, where is this? Is this the way we're going to make the characters from our group, like Shibisu, Hats, and Dorsey, and so relevant again? We're ripping through space-time so that Future and Dorsey can come, and Future and Dorsey is powerful enough to fight against Family Heads together with us? Now that is actually theory I had. That like somehow the future versions are going to appear and replace the past versions, and the past versions are just going to climb the tower and do whatever they want, and then the future versions are going to be partners of Bum or something. That would be a horrible thing. I hate time travel. Time travel is... If they want to explain time travel, it's always horrible. I have not yet seen a singular time travel show that I feel like the time travel did not make the series somewhat worse. But it wasn't a bad chapter, I have to say. Like, it's not that it was a bad chapter, it's just like there were some parts that I didn't understand from how they were shown, and overall it was kind of... It was just like, okay, nothing too bad. One of the better Tower of God chapters in a long time. I'm still wondering, like, did Traumerei not know that he could use this power? Why is he only using it now? Because Gusting doesn't know this power at least, so if Traumerei instantly went into this form and then used his three-dimensional rupture disconnect thing, he could have totally surprised Gusting and killed him again, like way faster before the whole Seraphim and not Apotheus, freaking Apollo, no, Prometheus, before those two appeared, or before Unos appeared, the Seraphim. Like, yeah, he could have done this earlier, right? But is it just because Siu hasn't thought of this yet? And this is like a very recent idea and he just put it in the story immediately? I am unsure. But that's what I think. I think this idea came out of nowhere. Because why would Traumerei only absorb these creatures and gain like a power so powerful that even Gusting is worried now? Why would he not do that from the very beginning? It's always like, is it like another case of like every Tower of God character looks down on other people? It's like even Traumerei looks down on freaking Gusting, even though both of them are family heads. Because I feel like every single Tower of God character underestimates their opponent. No matter who their opponent are. You can literally be a B-ranked regular, but for some reason, that B-ranked regular would look down on a ranker if they were fighting against each other. That B-ranked regular would still look down on them. That's how Tower of God has been to me. Like, everybody looks down on each other. It's always like, nah, this person isn't that strong. I'm way stronger. I don't need to use my full power. I don't need to reveal that thing. Like, that's what it feels like. I'm wondering how this is going to go. I'm wondering how Enkidu vs. Bum Part 17 is going to go. I'm wondering if Endorsi is going to do anything, or if her intelligence is going to get reduced even more. I wonder if Rak and Kun are going to wake up and then are going to get like a power up from Dumas or something. I wonder what freaking... what's his name? Yama is up to. I wonder what Lobadon is up to. I wonder what Kirin is up to. I wonder what Rachel is up to. I wonder what the revolutionary people that are also here are up to. I wonder what FUG, who are also here, are up to. I wonder what Doan and like his girlfriend. I think Doan is Doan the girlfriend? Doan and Smiley Face. What those two are up to. I wonder what Doom is up to. I wonder what the Lopobia battleship is up to. I wonder what the Pobido battleships are up to. I wonder what Quarion is now up to, that she basically guided Bum somewhere and then isn't with Bum anymore. Where is she going again? Which convenient plot thing is she going to do next? I wonder... what else is there in this arc? I probably am forgetting at least like 10 more moving pieces. But that just shows how much is going on in this arc, and it is too much. Sometimes we feel like, oh my god, there's so much going on, it's so cool, but this is too much. I don't know where we're going to go, but we need to set our limits, Mr. Siu. Please, listen to this random 0 viewer person on YouTube. Please listen to him. But yeah, that's it for now. That's all from me for today. I'm going to return in half an hour with Kubera. Until then, all that to be said is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro out. Bye!